Welcome to Wonderland Weekly, hosted by Toronto Ty. Now sit back and have a wonderful week.
Hey everyone, Toronto Ty back here at Canada's Wonderland once again for a special media preview day here on April 27th. This is really awesome to be here at the park. I'm going to get to try a bunch of the new food that the park has in store for us this year. Always amazing to get a chance to get, you know, that little bit of a taste. And also going to get a look at AlpenFury and its progress. It is not ready yet, but the Skyflyer loop, oh boy, I love the look of that. I really do. I think that is, yeah, just, oh, the profiling on it and everything. It looks wonderful. I'm very excited about that. I might not love all aspects of AlpenFury, but we'll get to that. Yeah, it's going to be a fun day here, this preview of the 2025 season. Inside the park now, and of course we do have AlpenFury that's going to be running behind the south side of International Street. I really do love the look of the Skyflyer loop there. Obviously, the zero-G stall and the ice winder roll are not complete yet, but those will be right over there. And the blast out the top of the mountain. You know, it's okay. It is not finished, obviously, but yeah, I think I don't know. It might be okay. It might just take some getting used to. I am still very skeptical about how I feel, how this is going to look, and not sure that I love the way that it's going to change the look of Wonder Mountain forever. But again, I am trying to withhold judgment until it is complete and actually get on the ride. So yeah, for now, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. No, I think it might be okay. We'll see. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is a lot of food for 11 in the morning. But that is awesome. We got poutine, we got chicken wing, we got chicken tender sandwich, mini corn dogs, chili shrimp, I think that's what that one is, King's Feast burger, antipasto skewer, yeah, a veggie ball and broccoli, not broccoli, cauliflower, and a pork rib. So, oh my goodness, all this, and then there's also the desserts. So yes, all of these things. Yeah, it's a lot of food. I gotta dig in because we have limited time here, but I will give my thoughts on all of these later. All of this food here set up very nicely. This was absolutely awesome. Thank you so much to the park for all of this. And I really love this little model of Wonder Mountain here. That looks amazing. Next to Vikings Rage's exit, of course, we have King's Feast, but it's looking a little different this year. Yeah, major renovation here. They have now enclosed this whole, the queue part. Yeah, this is, oh man, I love this themed sign. I hope you can read it. But yeah, no, that is pretty wonderful, honestly, that they decided to do a sign like this. And yeah, major renovations happening, which is awesome. Great to see that for this this original dining location here at the park, and looking forward to it opening. Yeah, I really like the look so far. I hope that they add a second flag so that it's more balanced, but overall, yeah, I'm a huge fan of this. Spinovator here in Medieval Fair. It also is getting a huge refurb this off season. Yeah, that is wonderful. It's got a brand new platform. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that it's quite finished, but I'm not, I don't know, maybe that is the final look. And all the buckets, they have, the barrels, they have new paint schemes on them. So that looks really nice. I do like these colors that they've chosen. It's a little bit more, I don't know, not as wild as the old paint scheme. So yeah, I really like this change. Well, that is, yeah, that is some of the supports for AlpenFury. Of course, they still need to do the other half of those but yeah, that is for the, I believe that's for the ice winder roll. Yeah, I'm going to be heading over there in just a couple seconds. So yeah, we'll get a closer look, but that's a pretty wild view heading out of Medieval Fair. Heading up toward the Moroccan Bazaar at the entrance to the Grand World Exposition of 1890. The Skyflyer Loop. Yeah, I'm a big fan of that. I love the look of that. It's really awesome. And then, yeah, the Icewinder roll is going up here. Oh my goodness, that's going to be so tall. And that is actually one reason why I don't mind it being like over top of the globe. And it is, as far as I can tell, going to be pretty much right over the globe. But yeah, I don't mind that at all because it's so high up there that you can still get this amazing view of the globe just by itself or with Leviathan in the background. But then you are going to hear, you're definitely going to hear some riders going by overhead and all that. So yeah, I like that. Yeah, it's a good entry here. Yeah, no, this is wild. And I love that there is still this gap here where, the park can probably fit something else. But yeah, you can probably see through this scrim here. There are a lot of pieces of track yet to be installed. So yeah, I think that those will go up fairly quickly. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's going to be so high up off the ground and racing over this pathway. That's just wild. I don't even know what else to say about it. It is just, oh boy. Oh man, yeah. And then from this perspective, ooh, yeah, I absolutely love all this twisty track through here. This is wonderful. Look at that. Oh man, the Fire Serpent roll is wild. Love the way that it all interacts and twists over itself, and whew, it is it's awesome. Yeah, that looks really weird, but awesome. I really love all this twisty track through here, through this backstage area. That is, whew, it is going to be so awesome to watch to watch trains going along that track all through there. Ooh, it's like a spider's web or something. It's all woven together. I knew I had to get a ride on Thunder Run so that I could get a great view of the whole AlpenFury, well, all of AlpenFest really, including AlpenFury's station over there, which, yeah, I mean, it is very tall. That's yeah, and it looks like it's got like that maintenance level right there, so I don't think that guests will be able to be there. That's just for working on things. And oh my goodness, the track right there. That is wild. This whole plaza, oh my goodness. Okay, we're moving on. But yes, right here in Thunder Run Station, they've got this, cinder block structure there, and I think it is, I believe that's going to be the elevator that Peter mentioned. So that's an accessibility elevator. I hope that they encase that in mountain look, because I mean, to be honest, cinder blocks look pretty similar to the color palette of Wonder Mountain, but yeah, I think that could be blended a lot better. So we'll see how that looks once it's done. Yeah, I'll let you know if there's any progress on the new exit staircase. But I kind of imagine that there isn't really any on that so far. Yep, that is AlpenFury's dive down into Wonder Mountain. That is wild, and I do love all the faux wood shakes on these buildings. Those look wonderful. Of course, we have the gift and photo shop right there. So yeah, lots of progress happening all through the AlpenFest Plaza, and eventually we'll be able to walk through there again. But looks like we might have to wait a little bit longer. Also, looks like they are developing some planters down there. So all of that really good to see. Right by the entrance to the Fly Yeah, just getting a look at AlpenFury's station, and my goodness, this thing is so tall. I did see that the crew is on site today, so that's good that they are working away at it. Right there, as far as I understand, that is the entrance staircase that will take you up to the load platform, and then this side will be the exit platform with yeah, stairs leading down there. Yeah, so yeah, that is very, very cool. And honestly, this thing is massive. It towers over everything. And yes, the queue. Hi, Fly. Yeah, I'm hoping to get on the Fly a little bit later today to get another look. But yeah, the queue for AlpenFury is going to be right in this area here. At least the main section of it. Part of it is going to be under the station. And yeah, this just really, really transforms the whole space here. Yeah, it is massive. All right, here in AlpenFest, of course, we do have Poutinery. And yeah, a new exit for Thunder Run is in progress, but right here, oh my goodness, AlpenFury heading right over this pathway. Yeah, that's this is wild to see. I know I was already in here a little while ago in this area, but yeah, didn't really get to get too close. But yeah, you can see here that they do have, I believe that's the clearance testing device, and they are building out the rockwork all around this dive into Wonder Mountain. That is awesome. They've got, you know, some of the rebar with the wire mesh on top of it, and then they will spray that with gunite or shotcrete, something like that. Very, very cool. That is going to be a really awesome themed dive into Wonder Mountain. I wasn't sure how it was going to look, but it's looking good so far. And then, yeah, right over here we do have the gift shop and photo building. Oh my goodness. Okay, the station back there. It is very tall. It is definitely going to draw focus. And we do have, yes, the former High Striker building right here. That is going to be the entrance to the queue. Yeah, you're going to walk basically right through that building. In the middle of that building, then you will get, according to Peter, then that's where you will be split into the different rows, whether that's fast lane or single rider or regular. But yeah, it does look like they're building up some planters around these footings. That's awesome. And yeah, then photo, gift shop building. They got some little windows up here. Those are really cute. These awnings over the doorways. Very cool. Yeah, I like the look of those. Yeah, just overall, and they've already got some of the electrical set up here for the first launch. So that is awesome. My eyes are watering a little bit because of the sun, but that's I'm gonna power through. And right here, then we have Shockwave with a new entrance off of this little pathway between Shockwave and the photo/gift shop building. Very, very cool. I actually really like this spot for the entrance of the queue, but I do feel like they maybe need to move the sign for it. Yeah, or maybe have an additional sign that says like entrance that way. I mean, maybe it's fine. People will figure it out. But yeah, and then there is that gate there. I didn't expect there to be like the gate further in and this all happening with Shockwave's entrance, but yeah, it's looking good. I like this area. The back wall here with the I forget what the name of this style of wall is, but I mean, that's not exactly what I imagine when I hear Alpen for a style of building. It looks more Frontier Canada to me, but and it is just painted a brown. Maybe they'll do some additional painting on there or something to make it look a little nicer. But that's what it looks like right now. And then they do also still have this fencing here, which is very much Frontier Canada fencing. So I'm a little disappointed in that, but maybe they can add some extra details onto this to make it look, yeah, a little bit more Alpen inspired. But regardless, I do like that they moved the entrance to Shockwave because it makes it feel like it is more part of AlpenFest than Med Fair, because it's always been in kind of a weird spot. And there goes Thunder Run under part of AlpenFury's track. Not directly under it, but it looks like it. And we do have AlpenFury sticking out the top of the mountain back that way. This is actually going to be a really cool visual from this angle. That is going to be wild. Yeah, overall, I really like the way that AlpenFest is looking. I like all the changes that they're doing here for the most part. It's awesome. Yeah, this is going to take some getting used to with AlpenFury's station here, but I do like the design so far. I like that, as far as I can tell, it's not going to be Timber Kits. As much as I love all the work that Timber Kits does, I do feel like they do a very good job with like frontier style stuff, and that's not exactly what I imagined for AlpenFest, as I've kind of mentioned. Yeah, so I hope that it is a little different, and it doesn't have quite the same feel as like Yukon Striker's station and Snoopy's Racing Railway. But we'll see how that all shakes out. And of course, looking basically right past the fly here, you can see the exit staircase there. Yeah, Peter did say that the exit is between the station and the fly, so that should be it right there. Yeah, that's it's a bit of a long staircase, just winding back and forth. But I mean, yeah, it's a very tight space, so definitely going to be making a lot of trips on those stairs. I have some guesses about how the station is going to be laid out and everything. I think maybe that spot right there that's slightly elevated is going to be where the op booth is. But I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out exactly where the elevator is and things like that. That just, you know, we will see develop over the coming weeks. Yeah, but overall, it's I think that this is it's a big change, but I like it so far. For the most part, yeah, it's looking good. About to hop on the Beagle Express, Snoopy's Racing Railway. It is a super fun family ride, and yeah, you can see AlpenFury from all the way back here, and yeah, don't know that I love that look, but I mean it's pretty wild that you can see that coaster from over here, sticking out of the mountain that way. Heading out of Planet Snoopy now. Yeah, I think this shape of it looks like it could be a refresh center, which would be perfect because there is not one in Planet Snoopy. But yeah, to be determined on what exactly it is. But I mean, that is a building that is being built in Planet Snoopy. Over in Kidsville, a couple things. One, Treetop Cafe is now Treetop Refresh, so I hope that is a proper refresh location. And also, yeah, AlpenFury's track sticking out of the mountain. It looks way taller than the mountain from this angle. But yeah, I mean, that's there you go, just another angle of it. All right, just coming around the corner from Kidsville, heading back toward Vortex, and oh boy, okay, yeah, that's it's gonna be pretty wild with AlpenFury once that's complete. Yeah, I mean, right now it's I don't think it comes across on camera just how, I don't know, overwhelming that feels like it is. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm okay with it from this angle. I don't think it bothers me too much from back here. And then right over there, just getting a look at the station area. So yeah, that building is definitely going to be very prominent, seen from a lot of places, but not as many places as AlpenFury, obviously. Oh man, I do really love seeing the track behind the mountain here with the little bunny hop and dip before the brake run. Yeah, I think that actually looks really good. The transition point there between the most of the track and then the AlpenFest area track, that's pretty interesting with the support. Just kind of, it stops and then it picks back up with the brown right after. Yeah, that's yeah, just kind of neat. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. Overall, I think I'm okay with it from from all these angles, and I think I will get used to it. No problem. Heading under Vortex's lift hill, just seeing all of AlpenFury's track. I feel like maybe I would have preferred if this track had also, this support column had also been brown, but look at this. This is wonderful right here. The way that the park has made these supports in this area look like mountain and blended into the mountain right here. That is wonderful. I really, really love that. That is great attention to detail. So not sure how many of the footings are going to look like that, but oh boy, yeah, no, I really like this. That's looking great. It's going to be wonderful. And of course we do have that moment right there. Oh, I'm so sorry that the brightness was all off for that, but yeah, that's gonna be wild with this twisty track. Ooh, right over Vortex's first drop. That's gonna be a wild moment. I'm excited to see all of that once it opens. And whew, okay, AlpenFury blasting out the mountain. That moment, the track just being up there, that looks wonderful. That is awesome. Really, really impressed by that look from this angle. And yeah, all this twisty track here. I will say though, oof, that, I mean, I am so glad that they are keeping this peak. I really am, but oh, that looks, looks very awkward. I'm sure that they're gonna do touch-ups, so I'm not gonna be too mean about this, too negative, but right now, I don't like the look of it, and yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how all that, how that looks once it's touched up. And yeah, this moment coming down the kind of first drop after the second launch, coming down out of the top hat is going to be wild, because you are going to be heading, it's going to look like you are heading straight for the top of this peak. So that is going to be a really, really wild moment. I'm looking forward to getting a front row ride for that reason alone, as well as, of course, all of the near miss moments throughout this twisted layout. Okay, I've talked about the close-up look when you're standing right next to Wonder Mountain, and it looks surprisingly good, but you know, I am surprised that they're going with this style of fence for around the mountain here, around the back of the mountain. I mean, it's definitely very frontier, and I know that Lazy Bear Lodge is technically part of Frontier Canada, but yeah, I was hoping that would be more Alpen themed with that fencing. And then looking up, oh my goodness, that is a wild mess of track. Not just track, no, a wild mess of supports. And I don't really love that. It's all over the mountain. Yeah, you're looking at more supports than mountain at this point. So yeah, that's it bothers me a little bit, but maybe I'll get used to it. And honestly, it's not the view from the front of the mountain, so it's okay. It's just, it really is going to take a lot of getting used to, I think. So yeah, there's your look from this angle. Oh boy, those are a lot of supports. Over here, under or in the middle of Yukon Striker's final helix, just looking back at Wonder Mountain, and yeah, that is AlpenFury right there. It is a whole mess of supports. Yeah, I don't love the look of it, but I mean, it is still going to be an incredible ride, I'm sure. Very, very thrilling. Very, yeah, high thrill. And yeah, that is what they are going for. But yeah, I don't love the look from this perspective. It's I don't know. I might just need to get used to it. So as all of you probably know by now, AlpenFury is going to have some lockers. So it's still going to have the bin conveyor, but lockers for larger items. And yeah, in the guest assistance guide, Yukon Striker is labeled right alongside it with that same policy. So the lockers are not complete yet, but it seems like that is going to be the plan. If you have a larger bag, it will have to go in a locker. Yeah, bit of a strange change in policy there. Yeah, I guess they just really want to increase the capacity of Yukon Striker, but yeah, I'm not a fan of that decision. Yeah, we'll see how much it increases capacity in that, but I never like pay-per-use lockers at any amusement park, really. Yukon Striker with its absolutely beautiful station. Really love that. And of course the water tower back there. There's now a new structure here. This structure for single-use fast lane sales. So you can buy a single-use fast lane for use on Yukon Striker from this booth. It does also display the queue length for both fast lane and the regular line. Yeah, I mean, they painted it in the same colors as Yukon Striker, but other than that, this really doesn't fit in the frontier Canada aesthetic, in my opinion. It's yeah, a bit too modern. I don't really know what they could do other than, you know, making structure look more wooden, more like Yukon Striker's station. But yeah, these also exist outside of Behemoth and probably Leviathan. I haven't actually really gotten a good look at Leviathan today, but yeah, it's interesting. But yeah, Yukon Striker. I don't think I'm going to get on it today, but looking forward to getting many rides on it later this year. Heading back up from Windseeker, just looking out at the Fire Serpent roll, and oh my goodness, all that twisty track. I love the way that it twists over and under itself. That's going to be wild. And of course, yes, we do have International Show Place, which is sticking around. I love that. Don't necessarily love this mess of supports, but that's okay. Yeah, it might just take some getting used to. I will grant it that, but yeah, no, it's been a great day. It really has. And yeah, we got on quite a few rides. I was here with a few members of my family, and one very special someone. So yeah, it was it was a very good day. Yeah, we got on lots of rides. We ate some food, lots of good food. Oh my goodness, yeah, so much food. Definitely looking forward to some of these. I mean, look at this near miss. That's gonna be wild, passing right under there. Whew. Oh boy. And yes, I can see that they have installed a fence, like a proper full fence, closer to the theater. So that is interesting. I wasn't sure if they would try to do any sort of soundproofing or anything. I don't really know how much that would do anyway, with most of AlpenFury being, you know, much taller than any fencing would be. But yeah, no, that's good that they have that protective fencing in place so far. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, that has to be new. So it's going to be interesting to see how that all works there. And oh my goodness, this section right here. Oh, so much twisty track. Love it. Yeah, that Fire Serpent roll. Definitely going to be getting a lot of shots of the train moving through that section once AlpenFury opens, or even before that, once it starts testing. Then yeah, it's we are still, I think, a little ways away from AlpenFury opening. It is you know, still, the park is still saying late spring. I'm not sure exactly when that will be, but stay tuned. I'm going to be continuing to check in on it this year through the weeks. So yeah, it's going to be fun times. And this is, oh man, I love all this over the patio here, right by the patio. Yeah, that's great. And of course we do have our favorite support right there. Yeah, the little clamp there. I thought it was just going to be one support, but it looks like it's two pieces, which is kind of interesting. I was suddenly struck by a coughing fit, but I'm back. Yeah, and just wanted to once again just say, you know, how thankful I am for all of you for watching my videos, and a huge thank you to the park for inviting me out, as well as, you know, the few people I was able to bring with me to the tasting and all that. I am very, very impressed by the Sky Flyer loop. You know, a lot of the food was pretty good. Some of it was very good. And yeah, it was a good time overall. I mean, it's always great to get a little bit of a sampling of everything that the park has to offer this season, and that includes seeing AlpenFury under construction still. I think it will be under construction for a little while longer, but you know, I'm going to be here checking in on it, and yeah, so I'll keep you all updated as best I can. But yeah, I think that things are going to move quickly. I think we are going to see a lot of progress, and overall, I think it's just going to be a really, you know, it's going to be a really good season. The park has a lot of great events planned for this year, including the brand new Great Brewbq, which is kind of like a, it sounds a lot like the old brew and barbecue, but I think this one's going to be bigger and maybe more entertainment focused, taking some inspiration from the Food and Wine Festival, which is returning. Of course, we've got Haunt coming back, Camp Spooky coming back, Winterfest coming back. I was a little worried that Winterfest might not return, but it is, so all of that is awesome. And yeah, just overall, it's going to be a really, really fun season. I'm sure there's other events that I'm missing, and all sorts of things like that. Of course, Celebration Canada, can't forget about that. Oh my goodness, yes. Very, very happy to be back here at Canada's Wonderland. And yeah, just checking in on all the things that the park has going on. So many projects. Some of them I'm not the biggest fan of, but some of them I'm like, this is awesome. It's long overdue, and or just, you know, a really awesome upgrade that I'm very, very thankful for. And there goes Leviathan. I did not get on Leviathan today, but I did get on quite a few rides. Yeah, more than I usually do, because, you know, it was a quieter day. I might not have pointed out every, you know, little change that's happening here at the park, but yeah, that's because I had people with me. So stay tuned. I'm going to be pointing out more things that more updates here at the park, and yeah, that includes once AlpenFury's topped off for the top hat. So stay tuned, make sure that you are subscribed, and until next time, as always, have a good one.
If you like this video, you can now buy me a hot chocolate at buymeacoffee.com. I also love hearing your thoughts, so feel free to leave a comment. Thanks so much for your continued support, and be sure to subscribe for more wonderful videos.